I kind of don't want to... I kind of don't want to play this yet. I want to see them give me a seer. There it is. So then we go for it. That's what we're waiting for, right? This is what we're waiting for. Get rid of their seer now. Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and I'm back. Sorry I was away for the past week. I was on a work trip, so I was out of state, like always. As you know, that's one of the downsides of traveling a lot for work. That sometimes I'm out a week at a time and cannot do any content. But we're back, and in the time that I was gone, we had a whole new patch with new cards, and we also have Eternal back in rank. So of course I have to jump right in and try out this really fun Eternal deck that I have been seeing popping up in the stats and also popping up in the Ages tournament. And this is going to be Akshan Sivir Elder Dragon, where Elder Dragon gives us access to Captain Eureka, Fire Spitter, Ancient Yeti, and the spicy Arbiter of the Peak. The idea here is that because we have Bloodletters and Swinging Glaive, we're going to be self-targeting enough times that the Arbiter of the Peak is just going to get reduced. Not only that, but the boons from Elder Dragon when you play any other 6-cost unit can also kind of self-targets, which advance your action landmark and also advance your Arbiter of the Peak. So that's what we're doing here. It's an Akshan Sivir deck with Elder Dragon Spice at the end there. So hope you enjoy the games coming up soon. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. So enjoy the games, and I'll see you at the end for some in-depth breakdown. In this match, we're playing against Nilah and Jack. Okay, I like the Ancient Yeti. I also really like the Bloodletters. I'm gonna keep... It's risky to keep the Bloodletters when I don't have action there. Like, I maybe should have just actually gone for it. Okay, we have this Vagabond. Do we ever just wait until we play the Vagabond before we play the Bloodletters so that we can actually advance this Warlord's Palace? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we go like this. We'll go here. I don't think I need to play the Bakai just yet. We can wait for it for later. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big Grumble Slug. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, so we go Vagabond here. And then we can give the Vagabond the Bloodletters. And now we start advancing our Warlord's Palace at the same time that we're also advancing other stuff, right? Let's go Swinging Glaive here. Bonnie could play Jack, right? And I think I'm... Well, okay, there's one problem. I guess, you know, I'm done to attack because I think I want to level up this Silver. Opponent can heal the Jack with the coins. So they're still going to be at a decent spot, I guess. But we can go ahead and play. He lets us advance the Silver. He lets us just do a couple things here. We can go Merciless Hunter. And we'll go like this. Spell Shield. That's cute. Honestly, I don't hate the quick attack. Again, we're trying to just get this Warlord's Palace enabled. We can just play the Ancient Yeti here. Absolutely. Yeah, so we'll go Ancient Yeti here. I will go ahead and play the Challenger, just so that we can advance this Warlord's Palace. And then we can go ahead and play Swinging Glaive or Bloodletters. Regardless, even if the opponent will have to have something else here on top of the coins. They do have 6 mana, so I guess if they have... Ah, okay, that works. If they have the heal, okay, they're just gonna go ahead and kill this here. That means you're not attacking with that then.
Elation and water. Submit to ecstasy.
I guess they decided that it makes sense to just attack there. Alright, we'll go like this. You can go +2, and you can have another and go +2 and kill it. It just means that we'll put the Swinging Glaive. Okay, so then you also get to save... Well, you don't get to save the Nilah. Yeah, so I guess we just go Swinging Glaive. crazy is it to go Merciless Hunter into Swinging Glaive of the Dark Control?
Keep it flying.
Okay, they're just gonna go ahead and level up this Jack then, right? Oh wait, they didn't level up. What? Alright, so we could go... So this kind of changes the game plan now, right? Because now we know that the opponent can just...
It's just waiting to be found.
Can survive this. You're drawing. We can Swinging Glaive the Sivir. I think I have to predict. I have to predict here. We'll go for action.
Danger pays.
We'll attack here first. Opponent's gonna give me this block. This is gonna be at 24. Then we go action and we go Lucky Find.
You cannot run from absolution.
I think we focus on making the Sivir survive, right? We're gonna start getting this Arbiter here real quick. Tough is not bad. She's still dying though. If the opponent gets another challenger, she can still die. Like if the opponent has another Sonic Wave, they can pull the Sivir. A little bit too late with this Ancient Jetty, unfortunately. I think we just pass. If the opponent attacks like this, and just pass him. Yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna play equipment swap here.
Let's play.
Yeah, I'm gonna just play equipment roulette. That's gonna enable me to get my Wordless Horror next turn. They can level up Jack here if they play the coin into something else. They choose not to, which is fair. So then again, we go here. And then we can go here.
The dark beckons.
Is it a draw? Or is it a vulnerable? Bonnie has too many coins. We can go for the draw. If I go the vulnerable, what's the strongest unit that has died for me? Is that action? It's the Vagabond, right? Because the Vagabond is at 3. So if I give everything vulnerable, let's go for the Vagabond. Oh, it's the Jetty. I did forget about the Jetty. Let's go here. We know this Arbiter is gonna come down, right? I don't think this is a problem. I guess I already had the vulnerable anyways. Yeah, opponent's just gonna play their coin here, level up the Jack. You need to have health. So the problem here is that they also need to have health to be able to keep this Jack alive. I can kill the rest of your board very easily. They do have enough to get the health though. If they find another Voodoo spell, they do have enough for it. Let's go Fearsome. We can go Merciless Hunter and Walking Sands then, I guess. Just try to give everything quick attack, right? Yeah, we'll go like this.
Gonna make a meal.
We'll go Walking Sands and we can just pull their board. Opponent still has enough to heal up this Jack if they want to. Right, so the opponent has enough to be able to... Okay, so we'll go like this, right? We'll pull here. That's gonna be 5. I guess we can go... Yeah, we can go like this.
It is time.
I'm gonna pull this one here. I'm gonna pull this one here. This one has fearsome. And then we pull this one like this. So force the opponent to have to go ahead and play the Wuju spell here. Or a twin. So it has to be a twin or a Wuju spell. These two still attack. This one gets killed. This one gets killed. This one pushes damage. Oh. Okay, so then we just... Okay, so that stops us from staying alive. So we lose the Arbiter, but we still just win this game, right? Am I missing something? I guess opponent gets the coin, so they have 3 coins. They get an elusive. I didn't think about tag out. So that's 1 punish for sure. I have to worry about a challenger. So if the opponent has Sonic Wave and Jack, they could get the Jack big enough to kill us. They can target this guy right here. Oh. That's it? Okay, I guess we just go Elder Dragon. This puts me to 14, and this means that we level up Elder Dragon next turn. You can go coin and get... I guess they can get the Jack. I don't see any way that they can kill us here. Even if they go coin into Jack, all they get is a 4-cost unit. Right? We healed up. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That definitely doesn't matter. River Shaper, cool. Nilah? Alright, so then your Nilah is just gonna get killed by the Elder Dragon. Yeah, so your Nilah gets killed by the Elder Dragon. We'll just go like this. We are at 50, well, 48. So all we need is 25 plus 2. So 27, that's 19. This is 25 here. The opponent got exactly what they needed. Yeah, we just say okay, and then we just open attack, and Elder Dragon wins. The moment that you play this, it was just a free thing that we needed for Elder Dragon. Yeah, so we just go here, boom. Unstoppable! It's one Elder Dragon. Yeah, so just enough. It even has spell shield, by the way, so it's like extra unstoppable because the Sivir gives the spell shield. There's a lot of draw. Opponent has a lot of draw in this deck. They go deep. Yeah, GG's. No, that was cool. That was cool. We got the 1 Elder Dragon to go off. We got the Sivir leveled up. We had the Akshan leveled up. We have to kind of see it all in this matchup and showcase what this deck can do. So. In this matchup, we went against, oh man, Twisted Fate, Nilah, and Ezreal. We have no way to remove the freaking, we have no way to remove the Sunken Temple, huh? I'm gonna keep the Swinging Glaive, and I'm gonna get greedy with the Sivir on the back of him. We do have a way to remove Sunken Temple. I forgot about Rika. I completely forgot about Rika. It still means that the opponent gets 1 turn of value. It's a little unfortunate. You're so lucky that this guy was a turn too late. Yeah, okay, so Sunken Temple, bye-bye with Rika. Let's go here. Okay.
Let's go again.
If I go Swinging Glaive, I'm gonna pass. Because the punish with the Swinging Glaive is the opponent having like a Mystic Shot. That's a nice attack. I always forget about Nilah's spell being a thing, by the way. I always forget about Nilah's spell being a thing. So this is a red card, and you get rid of the spell shield. Okay, so they did have the Mystic Shot anyways, right? Which is what we expected to happen. We'll go Swinging Glaive here because we know that we know you're gonna play Sunken Temple next turn. Yeah, we'll go like this. You play your Sunken Temple. We'll play. Yeah, you play your Sunken Temple here. Yep. As expected. We'll play action. Let you kill it if you want to. You don't kill it for some reason. We should have played the Lucky Find first, by the way. Tough. Tough is pretty nice. This means that if this dies, at least I get the Dark Control. He also levels up right away, right? So the opponent could have Ruined Rats here, and that's like the only punish. That's really scary for us.
We are what we do.
We definitely have to get rid of the Sunken Temple, right? With the Arika. I like the draw. I like the draw here. I guess I could give them both Spell Shield and +2. I could give them Spell Shield and +2, right? The opponent's gonna level up Nilah. We could also just sacrifice this action. Do I hate that? Opponent's gonna be relying on... Yeah, opponent's gonna be relying here. Oh, I cannot do that because the freaking thing. Opponent's gonna be relying on this to save all their stuff, right? So I guess if they're gonna go ahead and do it that way, I'm gonna have to go... Oh wait, this is not even the one that I need, right? I'm thinking that this was already the trigger one. This is gonna be scary. Riptide Rats, right? I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it and just say if you have it, you have it. I can heal here to stop the burn. Opponent has a ton. Yeah, opponent has a ton of cards. They want to kill this, right? They want to kill the Sivir. The Divine Whirlwind. Do we let Sivir die? I guess we have no choice. He's dealing 3. But the opponent's about to lose a lot of cards here. And we have another Sivir coming up. As I say that, they get the perfect things, right? Alright, I don't think we spend mana on the equipment swap. Okay, so we probably have to just stop that Nilah then. I guess we have the grappling hook, so we can just kill Nilah. If we go... If we go here first. Try to get this Warlord's Horde.
No, my stuff isn't food like it wasn't yesterday. Justice works fast.
Even this.
Problem here is that I still need...
I thought you'd never ask.
I have to fish for the heal or the challenger. We don't get either of them. Yeah, we don't get either of them, unfortunately. So we're gonna take 3. Yeah, we're gonna take 3, 4, 5.
Villains beware.
Enemies, take heed.
We're gonna take 5.
Nah, not a chance.
Yeah, we're gonna take 5. We're gonna be enabling the Warlord's Horde. We're gonna take 5, and if the opponent gets the Slipstream, we're gonna probably die. So 5 here.
Let's see how you handle this.
I guess we'll play the Sivir. Okay, so 5.
Firing.
We need to keep the Arika. We have the Absolver. Okay, so I'm okay with this, right? So then we just go ahead and get the Ezreal. Try to get the heal. We don't get the heal. We get the Fearsome. I guess this might as well get the impact. So it's a matter whether the opponent gets the burn or not. So if the opponent gets the burn, they're okay, right? Remember, when we play this Absolver, everything else is gonna get their... because this is at 27, so we can go like this, and everything's gonna have what we need, right? Yeah, everything's gonna have the overwhelm because of the Absolver, and the opponent didn't find that slipstream. So it all came down to that turn when the opponent did a bunch of slipstreams, thinking that they had the Sunken Temple to kind of keep all their cards open, and we just went for a Rika to take the Sunken Temple out. So GG. In this match, we're going against Teemo and Tristana. So this is Atrocity, right? I like the Swinging Glaive a lot, but I don't like anything else here. Do we just kick it and try to find the action first? We played 3 Swinging Glaives, so I don't want to be in a situation where I get stuck with the Swinging Glaive. So we can go action and Bloodletters, I guess. The Quicksand is going to be really good, right? At stopping the opponent from just like rushing us down. And we can play Equipment Swap with the Bloodletters. Yeah, so we can go like this.
I don't need rules to know good
Play
from
Bloodletters on the action now in case that the opponent has some sort of removal. Whitus, Soul Harvest. Pokestick? Okay, so the opponent goes for Pokestick. So I do like going like this then, right? I like going here. Just advances slightly. Opponent could play second Pokestick or play Battle Feast, and they can go ahead and kill it. I'm just gonna continue advancing this if you let me. Yeah, that's the second Pokestick. At least we get the Dark Control, which is kind of what, again, we were expecting. And we attack with both, because I know you're not gonna block with that Teemo. And if you block with the team, I'm okay with that too. So, attacking with both is nice. We do have this Fire Spitter for later. We have this Quicksand. And now we have the Arbiter of the Peak. Or the Peak. While we also have this Bloodletters. Okay, well. Could be worse. Could be worse. We can go like this. Into Bloodletters. And that will let me get the Warlord's Palace right away. I'm still a little bit concerned, right? I mean, I guess the opponent hasn't found a lot of great things anyway, so maybe not the worst thing in the world. That's the second action. Okay, so we'll go action.
Fixing the world one scoundrel at a time.
And we can again still play this Bloodletter swap, right?
Stronger, Akshan.
Have we met?
Have we met? We can go Bloodletters here, Bloodletters here. I guess if the opponent kills the action, probably... I don't want the equipment to get stuck. I don't want the equipment to get stuck.
Anyone seen any sheep around here?
Yeah, so they're gonna just get punished by... Yeah, so let's go like this. Let's play around a Soul Harvest. Let's play around the Soul Harvest and just put that here. I mean, the opponent would have already done it, right? I feel like you wouldn't have done this first. Well, attack with everything. You cannot kill any of them because you decided to get the equipment to Teemo.
This way, come along.
I guess you can have a glimpse here to deny the action hit. Not even a glimpse. So my concern now is that the equipment is stuck, right? I don't have any more equipment. So let's predict. Ooh. Let's predict here and try to find another equipment or Sivir. Sivir works. Sivir works. He's gonna give me spell shield to everything. I messed my screen up a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll get Sivir. We can go Fire Spitter. No, because we're gonna go Quicksand, right? Yeah, we're gonna just go Quicksand here. Block it with the action. And that's gonna trigger our Warlords. Glimpse. They went all in on this Teemo play with the Puff Caps, which I respected. I guess they could have a Vengeance. Okay. Here's the problem. We get that Bloodletters back, right? So if we get the Bloodletters back, we can just go like this. and just trigger these warlords at the start of the turn. Cool. There's two things we can do here. I guess we just go here. I want to have this swinging glaive back. We could get the unit back. It's not gonna be action though, it's the only problem. So because it's not action, I think I'm gonna go like this. Just take the draw. And just go Fire Spitter. And heal or Deathless. I like the heal. Because I feel like this deck is trying to kill us fast. And then we can just go like Treasure, right? Why Pokestick? This was gonna... Why not Pokestick anything else? I'm confused. This costs 0, right? Yeah, so we'll go like this. We have Absolver that can finish the game, by the way. So with Absolver, because we have leveled up the action, we can just finish this game here. Still, again, confused why the opponent went ahead and Pokestick their own Teemo. We don't even need Absolver, right? But, yeah. So we didn't even need the Absolver here, and we just go here, boom, boom, Sivir levels up, and that's the game. It's just, I ended up just getting the right things, right? Just put enough pressure, and opponent just seemed to have bricked, so GG's. In this match, we're gonna get Azir Irelia. If we get action, this should be really good for us, right? Because we can just eat up. I'm gonna try to mulligan for action. There we go. Because the action can get advanced pretty quickly. I guess really only just one hit, right? But at least that the opponent places the Sand Soldier here, we can advance action pretty quickly here. I guess we're not gonna be able to do that.
Don't want to die? Don't do terrible things.
I like... Was it ever worth it to block that? I like attacking here. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we'll go Swinging Glaive first. I was gonna attack into Grappling Hook, but I think I like the Swinging Glaive. We can always Merciless Hunter later on.
You will speak.
Domination, okay.
I allow.
So that makes it a little bit more difficult for us to do anything that we were planning on. So the question is, can the opponent rush me down quick enough? They might be able to. Challenger? With the Challenger, we might be able to get some value here. Challenger quick attack. Merciless Hunter. We can also go Absolver into Grappling Hook, depending what the opponent plays here. If they play a Seer, I might actually prefer to do that. Okay, so you see Irelia. So because of the Flawless Duet, because of the domination, opponent gets a lot of value here. Because this is going to be doing 2 damage. If we go Absolver into Grappling Hook, it levels up the action. So we go to 4 HP. This still also goes to 4. Actually, we go to 5. So that means that they really cannot attack into us. Here we go for it. Here we go like this. So we go to 5. Meaning that we can block the Irelia. We can actually get a blocker here if the opponent starts. Yeah, we can get a blocker, right? We don't need to search for anything. We can just go Relic of Power and just only take the hit from the Gringly Duo. Oh, absolutely. So here's the question, right? So we go like this, right? And then we can go here. That's the +1/+1. Let's go +1/+1. And we'll go like this as well. And we can go top. Now, here's the question. Do we tell the do we think that the opponent's just gonna attack with both? That's gonna be 9 damage. I think we force him to only attack with one. Yeah, I think we force him to attack with one. Just attack with the green glade. I'm down to take 5. I'm not gonna take. I don't want to take 9. Okay. So then here, I have to play around. Honestly, I don't need to play around it. I was gonna say we need to play around the other thing, right? Question is, maybe it's better for me to just go here. Yeah, I think it's better for me to just go here and go grappling hook. I was thinking if Merciless Hunters makes sense, but I think the grappling hook is also fine because we can then go Arbiter of the Peak later on. I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to play this yet. I want to see them give me a seer. There it is. So then we go for it. That's what we're waiting for, right? This is what we're waiting for. Get rid of their seer now. Problem with this. I think we go for the draw. I think we go for the draw and just give ourselves blockers. Arika is great because we can catch her seer. We're gonna have the Arbiter as well. Yeah, we really have all those keywords. And we'll just heal up. And then we can even play the Merciless Hunter now and be okay, yeah? So there we go. At this point, we got enough value that we know that... And again, the Arika just means that we'll be able to capture a second Azir. They'll put in place a second Azir. So... Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Akshan and Sivir. And honestly, it plays like every other Akshan deck that we have tried out, right? So Akshan Sivir is nothing new, right? If you get Akshan into Swinging Glaive, you're gonna be golden. I do like what the Elder Dragon gives us. We got to see Arika putting in some work. We got to see Enraged Fire Spirit putting in some work against that Teemo deck. Arika against that Sunken Temple. And we even got to see a game where we got to do the Arbiter of the Pick and the Ancient Jetty as well, right? So like these cards are actually very useful in this deck, and again we can get them enabled very quickly because we're able to kind of do this equipment swap with Darkened Bloodletters and Swinging Glaive that you want to do anyways to advance your landmark really quick. So at the same time that we're doing that, we're not only advancing the landmark but also advancing our Arbiter of the Peak, which ends up being really nice. So yeah, early on it's gonna play like any other action deck that you have played before, but the fact that we have 2 cards here that can get discounted to potentially 1 or 0 cost means that we also have the opportunity to level up Sivir and Elder Dragon very quickly, and that's kind of what I really like here. We don't have a lot of defensive spells. Maybe I need to play some Rata Negation here. That's something I think I'm considering after playing the games here, but everything else I think is pretty solid, right? Because I do think you need to have enough units. Maybe the triple Arika is too greedy. I don't know yet. I don't know. I like it though. I like it. I think it's a very solid and fun deck list. Now in terms of mulligan, obviously because it's an action deck, you want to look for action into Swinging Glaive or action into Bloodletters as your second alternative. So try to look for those 2 things is my suggestion. The earlier you get the action, the better. If you don't have action, Vagabond is probably the second best option there. So I'm looking for action, I'm looking for Vagabond, and then from there it's like, and the equipment, and then from there it's just whatever, however the game ends up coming out, right? And that's kind of what you're gonna have to go for. And then again, as the game goes on, you're gonna slowly level up your action with the landmark, and then drop down that silver when you can. Have these big bodies that are now gonna be cost reduction potentially, and try to drop them on turn 5, 6, 7 as cheap as possible, and then just kind of start putting a lot of pressure into your opponent. And eventually, because how many units you have and how critical these 2 level ups are, you end up just putting too much pressure into the opponent and they can't do anything about it. So that's kind of how it is and how you can play this deck. But that's gonna be it for us today. I hope that you enjoyed today's games, and I return to videos. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, gladiators and champions, each one with the different perks. Check that out in the description below or in the join button next to the subscription button. That's usually the best way to support us. And finally, you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.